Imagine a rat using an airpod as a cane. Imagine that. I'm thinking about it. If snakes were wide instead of long. Okay, but imagine a white snake just rolling at you. I was supposed to write amino acids, and I nearly wrote anime acids. I hope senpai bonds with me. I hate this site. Somewhere in an alternate universe. The photo I took versus my drawing. Are you telling me these aren't the same picture? You draw. Yes, I am aware. Drawing in class is such a religious experience. First day of art class, and someone told me, "That's so good. Are you schizophrenic or something?" Because they saw me drawing this. Me to me. Please draw something today. Try to draw something good. I'm begging. Me? It'd be like that sometimes. Task 1. Task 2. There are tons of mushrooms in the woods. You should go look for them. I do like mushrooms. When you don't feel anything, but you also actively feel like this image. Damn, where the hell did my hatchet go? Suspiciously hatchet-faced guy. This is the worst ship dynamic I have ever made. After 10 years, you both are getting married. Your profile picture. You. I feel like a nasty boy today. I feel like an absolutely horrid boy. I'm going to cause trouble. This is really how I feel today. Mom, go live your dream and become an artist. The horse is deflating. Inventing a new and more exciting kind of bowling. I am still losing my mind at the storyboard for Knives Out. Hey, can you dress up as a lamp for Halloween? Yeah, but why? I wish I could fly. I wish I could walk. I wish I could swim. You lucky boy. This is why geese are so arrogant. This thing looks like this. The front and the side. When the whole house has got autism. Is this rock special or can I toss it out? Acrylic paint, Santa's flesh. Could they have picked a creepier name for this color? I've been told the first sketch is impractical. So I have also attached the plants to the ceiling fan for balance. Did you know a spider can hold 8 guns at once? How does it walk? Did you know a spider can hold 7 guns at once? But now I'm just picturing a spider hopping along one leg. Nobody move. So I have this giant pencil, right? I think we all know where this is going. Tip, spice up your panic attack with a harmonica. I laughed way too hard at this. Dude, I just had the best panic attack. Sleepers for the weak. And I am very weak. Thank you for posting this today. Yeah, this essay is too hard. Started producing in class. Utterly soulless sketch I did after smashing a woman. My life feels empty. Our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightfully so. Ben Franklin, browsing the hub for the first time. My dog when I mix dry food into his wet food. The problem with forced diversity. Just found out dolphins routinely beat the life out of sharks on sight for pretty much no reason. My friend is a teacher and asked a student to wash the board after class. She came back to this instead. Improvement, 2003 to 2016. The life of an artist. Birth, gifted kid. Working like a crazy person towards that big break. An old widow with a home studio. Death. Pro tip, you can add the word evil to literally any image search query for hours of entertainment. New aesthetic. Man covered in cacti, surrounded by confused police. I do not understand this aesthetic. Neither do the police. Wait, that means he's police. Finish the cat drawing. No touchy. Lift him. Among Us. Bow before your emperor. And you know, of course I decided to join in, and this is what I drew. It's a cat mech. When you can draw the body, but not the face. Dogman is a wild manga, bro. Just screw that guy. It's your life, not his. Hey, can somebody link me the anime? I can't type it in. I'm white. I bet dragons would think it's really cool that we produce water in our mouths. The trolley has become an unstoppable trolley mech. You can choose not to pull the levers, but you'll miss out on the opportunity to hit stuff with your sick robot arms. Dude with the levers should look happier. Imagine if giraffes had 2 legs. That just looks like the front view of a giraffe. Oh well, excuse me, princess. Do you need a side view of it prancing through nature? All of the arbitrary differences between America and Britain. This one is my favorite. So I was speaking to my sister and she told me to draw a reverse centaur. And this is what I pictured, but I don't think she pictured this. Incredible scenes on Weibo. Someone tweeted a bird expert. I saw this bird, what is it called? People mocking the sketch until the expert replies, oh yeah, that's a 12-wired bird of paradise. The sketch is great, except for you're missing the 5 wires. Congratulations, zines. I'm in hell. Raise in hell. Go away. Being a digital artist rules. I was drawing a bunch of pentagrams in my notebook during math class because I was bored, and I think I drew 150 pentagrams in total before a devilish looking guy wearing a red suit broke down the door of the classroom and yelled, "What the hell do you want?" This username escapes me every single night. One time I dreamt, well, hello little chemical, what's your name? Copper sulfate. All men know how to do these days is scamper and scuttle. Let's hear it for the guys who skitter too. Absolutely not. Disgusting. Current emotion. Lumpy bird drawn with touchpad on MS Paint at midnight. 18 plus. This friend is available to all ages, you fool. Went to pick up my order from the dispensary last night, and the person behind the counter handed me this and said, "Here's your happy puppy bag." I like it. Settling the score right now, and saying art of a character pointing a gun down at you and crying is extremely funny. Whenever I see fan art of any character pointing a gun down at the POV, I feel like this. I just remembered one time in kindergarten, I punched this girl I knew because we were drawing birds, and she drew her bird with a human nose and mouth, and it annoyed me so badly I went into berserker mode. It looked like this. Me answering the door at a party because I'm the least messed up. "Hello, Mr. Police." Repeat that. "So go ahead and piss all you want, dear princess. I'll get covered in poop to protect you." What the hell is Blue Lock about? Help me. No, fire. Delicious. I'm getting this tattooed on my chest. This is my favorite thing. Listen, I am absolutely obsessed with this drawing. It has so much character. Lately, the only emotion I've had is Lazy Frog. Cookie Monster's forward-facing eyes mounted high up on his head. This suggests Cookie Monster is a submerged, ambush predator. Just something to consider. There's a very good reason for this, as I diagrammed below. Those "don't do this, do this" videos showing you how to draw something where they purposely make the "don't" look as bad as possible are like, what do you do with all of your art? Stare at it until I hate it. What it's like to be an artist, writer, musician. Hey chat, what is this called? I want a significant other. Holy hell, this sucks. Hey, remember this? Turns out I'm schizoid. Lol. I took drugs last night and apparently drew this. I mean, this is quite practical if you don't have an umbrella. When your Aunt Susan asks why you borrowed her dish for 2 weeks, British Andrews animates insects with human skeletons. I thought we agreed to never be creative again. The N letter from the logo at Nintendo's headquarters is gone due to yesterday's typhoon.
Yep, that typhoon really did a number on them. I sure hope that...
Be not afraid. Ma'am, this is the most attractive moment of my life. Today I will follow this pheromone track. Clueless everywhere. We really can't ever know how much fat and other soft tissues contributed to the overall shape of dinosaurs, since that's the first thing to rot and shrivel tight against their bones. And like, even a sperm whale has a little skinny skeleton. So like, me at school, I want to draw. At home, I want to public. Anywhere, me at my desk about to grab my pencil or tablet. I don't really feel like drawing. Back in the 90s, being able to hand draw Goku was enough for you to become popular. It still is. Meow. Cute cat. Breakfast. Polluted water. Impure milk. Unclean food. Unwashed hands. Bands. Hands? I don't even... But it's definitely hands. Unwashed bands. Who says that? Flies. Breakfast. Don't be bullied into thinking. Thank you, I won't. Wait, but you're making me think by making this... Whoa! Checking on the boys, because I hear them doing their play meows, and I want to make sure they aren't hurting each other. And this is what I see.
Meow.
This Guy Ferrari courtroom sketch is maybe the best thing I have ever seen in my life. I would love to have this framed on my wall. My art, in real life versus in photos. Consider my boingos officially oingoed. Why did they start kissing? Here's something I won't stop thinking about. King Bart. More. Damn, that is a brutal subject for an oil painting. Alexander Pope declared his love to Lady Mary, who responded with laughter. Does anyone else like it when artists draw like this, or is it just me? Okay. Oh. Yeah, Gnome runs really fast past me. What the hell was that? Did we catch that on camera? The Garth plushie got to me. To be loved is to be changed. Who would win? Garfield, 12 lasagnes. A novice would say Garfield because he can just eat the lasagna, but that is just letting the enemy into your base. That's a picture of spaghetti. This one's for my Minecraft fans. This is what I think would happen if Minecraft Steve saw a round person. He would be so scared, he would try to kill it in fear. This sandwich is good. I don't want to die. This sandwich is good. I don't want to die. Working on my sad children's book idea. For 100 years, he gave them syrup, and never once was he offered pancakes. The moment when you can't draw anything but eyes. 4 p.m, 8 p.m, 12 a.m, 4 a.m. I can't be the only artist whose art skills is somehow controlled by the time of day, or night, rather. So Culture di Andre Salvatori. That's the wee thing responsible for my mental illness. Crush it! Me tries to draw a pose. Drawing. You absolute idiot. Who said you knew knew how to do that. Dream career. That girl in Kiki's delivery service who lives in the woods alone and draws birds. She's about to be mad as hell. I guess plumbing isn't for everyone. God, I love characters. I see. This resonated with a lot of you. Might mess around and kin a person. Which one of you is it going to be? Are you kinning characters or followers? You come closer. This website requires so much lore to navigate. If you miss a day, this would make no sense to you at all. Are ya a cake, son? Dad? Sketch versus clean line art. The actual pain though. Do you ever see a piece of fan content about your favorite character that is so horrifically different from what you personally believe and your cat will love the feeling of having really smooth legs. Oh my gosh, I have to draw you. Oh my. Nobody. People with hazel eyes when the sun hits their face at a perfect angle. And he was this big. Every Easter, Death went drinking with his fishing buddies to tell the story of the one that got away. I had a vision and I put it on paper. A lot of people are burned out on emoticons, but one that I'll never get tired of is this, because it looks like you're being talked to by a friendly little bird. Hey, I'm the first comedian to tell raunchy jokes, and the last. I failed the entire test, but it's okay because my art is cool. There's literally nothing more refreshing than a vodka cran. I can't bear this suffering anymore. Boo womp. I love bears so much. I want a pet bear. Buried fiber optic cable girlfriend. She's just waiting there for us, guys. Beautiful. Field of flowers. No spooky stuff to do. When you're inking and you have 674,932 layers, and you have no idea which one this is hiding on. Why the current obsession with gnomes? Shows him a mushroom and then goes back to what they were talking about. Suffering builds character. People, when I show them this image, learned helplessness. Most of the group 3 dogs, which had previously learned that nothing they did had any effect on shocks, simply laid down passively and whined when they were shocked. When I draw with watercolors and I don't make any mistakes. The power. My friend when she draws, Patrick, accurately describes the thought process of any artist. Me, goes back to painting after a long hiatus. The painting. Hold up, hold on. Did I just do something? Shark walks by. Dolphin. And I took that personally. Guys, come to this floor quick. Sans and Regan are boxing. Draw me like one of your organic carbon-based females of French origin. The knickers are slaying me. Illustrate hate capitalism and its perpetual use of buzzwords. I just saw an ad for lemonade with plant-based caffeine. Like, where the hell else would you get caffeine if it's not from a plant? Like seeing non-GMO salt. Salt is not a O. It has no G's to M. I hate whatever marketer first realized you could do this. Cult of no personality. Everyone worships you for being boring as hell. Me, thinking about which fandom to reference in my reply to this post. What are you getting mad about today? That I had to see this stupid picture? A fully rendered dragon from a multi-million-dollar animated movie in 2021 versus a piece of My Little Pony fan art I drew when I was 14. When you draw a realistic portrait of a celebrity and people ask who it is, 1 to 2. Hurts just a little bit. You were expecting it to be free? Yes. Okay. I don't usually do free artwork, as you can see in my highlights on my page titled No Free Art, but I've made an exception for you. Hope you like it. This is disgustingly accurate. Me, writing, art, things I love doing. Sitting in bed doing absolutely nothing and feeling worse with every second passing. No one. Art tutorials on Instagram. Easy art hacks. Wrong. Right. When your brain has art ideas and your hand doesn't know how to. Is this art? What's going on? Bonjour. Making up by Aiden. Imagine that you have broken Emma's toy. What can you say to make her feel better? Draw yourself in the box below. You broke my toy! Homelander! Katie Lee did not win the pageant because she was a trilobite. I voted for her. One nearly caused the destruction of the universe. The other one is mean to people sometimes. Guess which one people ride for? Mabel was manipulated by a chaos god, puppeting the body of an ally. Greg would have straight up made a deal with if it meant getting out of homework. I was like them once. I like how one of the most prestigious and respected marine institutions on the planet posted this with zero context. Nobody. YouTubers at the beginning of an apology video. I love when creators give anime characters actual lips. Anime girls are so pretty with lips. The holy trinity. NFTs. AI. An art style where people outline photos and leave the faces featureless. I didn't know what I thought Gundam was about, but I wasn't expecting topics like political assassination, hostile takeover, and unethical weapon development. I thought this was Transformers or something. Wow, cool. Robot. War is bad. That meme was about Gundam. Always wanted to do an episode where Grunkle Stan started his own religion called Staniology. Legal department frowned on the Lost Gravity Falls. Toot toot, alien ghosts live in your bones. Tax break, please. It makes sense. His holy book would be a 300-page manual on bribery called The Bible. MS Paint furry vent art, but with orcs. Is drug annoying? Is drug useless? Having moment where I think so hard about fictional character, but there is no new content, so I don't feel like doing anything. So I'm just sitting here, vibrating at maximum speed, rotating said character in my mind. Visual representation. I will never again know the succulent flavor of a seatbelt. Did anyone else do this? No comment. I said no before, but no comment. You clods. You won't get away with this, period. When in doubt, draw the gems as gems with legs. Ruby and Sapphire. Oh my god. If this isn't the most precious doodle in the art book, then I don't know what is. The angry mob. Boiling with rage. Very angry. Angry, but not sure why. A tiny bit angry. Not sure. Pretending to be angry. Just likes being in a mob. Tumblr. I'm the two that are boiling with rage. I don't understand why, but I really hate this shade of blue. Me too. I'm not racist. Drawing is wild. You think you know what things look like, and then 5 minutes later, you're Googling bird. Japanese snake girl drawing in 1773. Snake girl drawing in 2023. I have a legendary idea, but I can't draw it properly because I don't have a tablet. I'm dying. Kaboo. Burby. Never mind. Absolutely nailed it. You're welcome, everyone. It's so beautiful. This is getting out of control. Tinky Winky Dipsy La La Po. I choked on my water. Lala is the only one who notices. Wow. I sent my mum this image on accident one time, and it led her to believe Spamtum was some kind of mascot for divorce. One of her employees is getting a divorce soon, and she sent them this video, and now they both think Spamtum is the divorce mascot. It keeps spreading. Congrats on the divorce. Every few months, someone will make a game called Sprinkly Bimbly Wacky Silly Funhouse, where you just kind of walk around a dark room for a bit, and there's vaguely spooky writing on the walls, like, don't believe his lies. And then the main monster of this game looks like this. I was supposed to go to bed an hour ago. Don't tell my mum. My mum says I have to go to bed now. Which one of you Minas told? Who the fudge changed fudges to Minas? Who changed it from fudges to fudges? I will caress the popsicle. Don't testicle me. This got better. People with... okay, those icons are trustworthy. Here, since it's bound to happen, I drew this beforehand. Bastard 27. Give me your credit card. Who's the motherfricker who left Bastard 27 URL open wide? Literally the only thing keeping me going right now is that messed up little Pepe that appears in memes occasionally. This isn't a drawing, I just wanted to include it. Girlhood is a spectrum, and which side of the spectrum are you on? Girls don't watch these videos, do they? No, women aren't real. Commissioner of the Year. Please draw my persona in hospital being treated for black mold poisoning. I drew you a couple reverse centaurs. Someone, stop exaggerating the height differences between characters in your ships. Me. I thought my daughter was doing homework for the past hour, but she was making a meme. I've never been more proud. When you get extra homework, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna force them to make memes, and then I'm gonna make me read
I don't wanna make memes, Dad.
Make memes! Brain, no! None of these fit together! My brain is a simple one. I want this on a shirt. This is accurate. I mean, my brain moves too quickly, so I'm trying to say something and my brain will not really process what I'm saying. I think it's just ADHD. Average 44-year-old fan. Average 17-year-old enjoyer. Haha, you're old. P.S. Happy birthday, Dad. Why are you insulting your dad, bruh?
What the frick?
For years, I've had a mental scale for all of the artists I've seen online who draw Mario often. And today, I had to visualize it for some pals. So here you go. The Mario artist chart. Mario is essentially a single-celled organism that experiences whimsy at a constant rate. Mario is the main character and titular protagonist of the long-running and highly successful video game franchise. He was created by Mario is a middle-aged man from Brooklyn who is very, very tired, probably. I was in the car with my dad and he said to me, "Hey, there's a sticker on the car with, that guy on it." And the car drove away before I could see it, so my dad was trying to describe it to me. And he was like, "His face is inside of his hat." And I was like, "Dad, what in the world are you trying to say?" So later, I had completely forgotten about the whole thing, but apparently he was still hung up on it because he handed me this piece of paper with a small drawing on it and said, "This is the guy. It's Finn from Adventure Time."